and their posts very lewd. Let me tell you, this is actually really creepy, yet somehow fairly erotic too. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of really erotic. And I'm not turned on, because they're mannequins, bald, bleeding, and it's just really disturbing, dude.
You rejected me. You listened to the devil. You showed him confidence. You who until yesterday knew nothing of Satan, you so easily made him your trusted friend and master. I respected your freedom, although you owe it to me. You surrendered it to your fiercest enemy. You unwittingly became his aider and abettor, and you have paid for it with your misfortune. Above all, you failed to understand that your enemy used you to root their eternal evil in your kingdom, in the place where I put you, heaven, so you could never find peace again.
Now, how's that for an introduction to a video, right? This is like a psychological horror game, which, if you all know, I'm not really too big a fan. This one doesn't necessarily revolve around jump scares. It's more psychological horror. It kind of just messes with your mind a little bit, which is something I can definitely tolerate to some degree. More importantly, the horror here, as you saw with the introduction, is based around religion, and to me, honestly, when it comes to like horror movies, I love horror movies themed around religion and God and Satan, and if I'm right, how this turns out is that you're playing the role of a priest who apparently was doing some sort of exorcism on a kid who wound up jumping out of a window and went missing. And so there's a very weird cloud of like judgment over your character, which people were assuming that you probably killed him. So it seemed very intriguing to me. I figured we'd check it out here. So how about let's get into the game and see what Grey Dawn's all about. Oh, that's creepy. I don't like puppets. Alright. And just like that, we are good to go. I'm gonna turn off this radio just because I feel that, like, free for use music like this sometimes gets dinged on YouTube, which is really annoying. Turn that off. We'll start off with that here. Okay, so what do we...
Again. It was only a few days ago that another boy was reported missing from St. Mary's Church. This is the 7th in a string of children reported missing since just last month. All of them were poor souls from St. Anne's Orphanage, apparently under the custody of Father Abraham Marcus. Eyewitness confirms...
Well, I think that's our character, so... We're no orphanage, huh?
Gone mad? Are they accusing me? Each night I pray for the safe return of the altar boy, God as my witness. Could there be an unholy will at work here?
Now, we have breaking news about the killer priest from Black Tower. Eyewitness confirms he really did murder those 8 children. Father Ryan Carpenter is here with a message for him.
Father, we have to speak about what you did. You used to call them angels, but in the end you killed them with a straight razor.
What the hell's happening?
They were innocent children, Father. There's blood on your hands. There's even blood on the altar. You're a demented maniac. Satan has prepared a place by his side just for you. He plans to make you commander of his army of demons. Congratulations.
Okay, but that's not going off. Why are the rabbits jumping around? Get out of the way. God, please save me.
Now, we have breaking news about the killer priest from Black Tower. Eyewitness confirms he really did murder those 8 children.
For you know I am your humble servant. I hear the demons gnawing at my faith. My mind is clouded by doubt. Guide me towards the light in these darkest of hours. Wherever the child may be, I know you are with him. I will not lose my faith. I know you will give me a sign.
Well, I would say that's a sign right there. What is this over here? This was like super creepy before all that went down. Eating is not a sin. What animal is this? Is it like a badger? Who is greedy is always in want. Or, he who is greedy is always in want. Horus.
How vile.
Okay, we can interact with this. That's about it. Okay. Well, is it just me? Like, isn't like horror, when it comes to like also religion, just extra creepy for some reason? I guess because you expect religion to be kind of like a sacred, holy thing that's supposed to be pure and good. Yeah, it depends on your views in religion, right? I'm not gonna get into that. But, okay. Okay, no. You were on top of that radio. Oh no. I'm gonna pick this up and...
Forgive me, Father. Tonight I will leave this world. My suffering is more than I can bear. I always thought I could find solace among the mortals, but I was a fool. You'll find me at the end of the world. I am waiting for you, and please, do not despair.
Could this mean that you're alive?
Okay. Oh, we've got a key. Do I dare approach this?
I could swear this thing was following me.
Oh, it is. I mean, just stare at it. Look, it's turning where you turn, man. Okay, look, I'm gonna leave. Could probably use this key to get out of here, hopefully. Why is this all chained up, too? I'm getting out of here. Oh, okay. Open door outward. Well, that's quite a start. After his disappearance, I received a letter that seemingly came from another world. It emanated the scent of paradise.
This place? Is this another of the devil's tricks?
This place is not of your world. It is within the grasp of heaven. It is a part of paradise. God himself gave us this place. Only the brave, the righteous, and the loving can stay here. You're not one of them yet. In time you'll change. Soon your eyes will see the truth. You'll break the seal of the mystery.
Okay, you got the entire religion horror thing happening. You got kids and puppets. This is good. Like, you know what? It hasn't relied on jump scares thus far, and I'm already feeling creeped out. So that's good. I like when games do that, you know? I'm not gonna scare you, but just having like a bunch of things just pop out in front of your screen in your face. But just things that they kind of put in there, and kids and horror and religion specifically, man. Okay, we have...
I have a gift for you.
An image of Christ. What a curious gift.
You will find more of these. They are all scattered around my world. Bring 8 of them to the great priest, and he will reveal a great mystery to you about life and death. Remember, every place that you'll visit in my world has a hidden icon somewhere. Leave no stone unturned.
Yeah, I'm sure there's more to that than meets the eye.
Was that place even real? I think I'm going insane.
We've invited our beloved Father, Ryan Carpenter, to talk about the recent events. Good evening, Father, and Merry Christmas.
Good evening, and thank you.
What the hell?
May God bless us all. Regarding these events, I think we are paying for the sins we've actually never committed.
So you are saying we are being punished for someone else's sins? Are you talking about Father Abraham?
Listen, my son. I always carry a Bible by my side. Remember the 9th commandment? Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. But in this case, how can I not speak of him?
So, is Father Abraham involved?
Obviously, we are dealing with a monster. Fear the beast, for it has been unchained and is walking our very streets. This is the sign that the world is coming to an end. The return of our Lord Jesus Christ is ahead. Be afraid. Be very afraid. The beast could be in your very homes at this instant and you won't even know it.
Very grim warning indeed. Now, Father, I'm a simple man. I'm not a very religious person, and I do not believe everything that is written in the Bible. Are you implying that Father Abraham is a beast? A priest?
Of course.
But how could this be possible?
Listen, firstly, you invited me here on your show in the middle of the night, when I could have been at church and praying for some pitiful soul. Secondly, you haven't read the Bible, so you shouldn't speak about things you do not know. Those matters are difficult to comprehend. Such a simple mind as yours could never understand. Those are dangerous things. Lastly, I have a question for you. Who exactly do you think you are?
I'm Judas Griffin.
Exactly. You remind me of how Judas the Iscariot betrayed Jesus for a fistful of coins. That's exactly what you intend to do with me. Everything about your so-called midnight show is about money and ratings. Remember how Judas died? He hung himself from the tree with a rope of a dead mule.
I apologize for angering you, Father. We have just a few seconds left. Do you have anything to say to our audience to calm the spirits?
Stop searching for your missing children unless you're truly prepared. Satan has likely dumped them in a ditch with their throats cut. I know it sounds horrible, but this is the truth. Satan is real. He's not a shadow or an abstraction, and I'm not trying to scare you or to manipulate you as the modern people say we do. I saw Satan. I spoke to him. I was there when he was ordained into the priesthood. Satan is Father Abraham Marcus.
Okay. I don't want to explore because leaving from this area, obviously the entire radio thing would just go away. But can we talk about what's happening here? Isn't this like part of the plague thing, like frogs falling from the skies too? I'm not really too familiar with it, but okay, what do we have here?
There's something strange about those eyes. I don't like them staring at that door.
That door. I mean, the eyes are the only thing scary about this? I mean, what about everything else? What about the blood dripping from its mouth?
God is dead. The creator of all things is no more. God is dead. God is dead. The creator of all things.
Okay, I think that's the Virgin Mary, right? My phone ringing. Okay, you guys are just here for decor. Telephone. There we go.
Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us
Oh my
this day
God.
our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we also have forgiven our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
Nope. Nope, nope. Put it back. Please don't be there. Okay. I wouldn't even qualify as a jump scare just be... The freaking puppet is over there staring at me again. It's freaking following me where... Oh, dude, okay, this is kind of good. I'm actually really digging this. That was not a jump scare per se, because had I just chilled here the entire time, I think we'd have missed it. But I turned around, that thing was just staring at me. It was only half a face, so I didn't see the entire thing. I wasn't going to see the entire thing, man. Okay, can I open some doors, or... Oh, jeez! Okay, that's a jump scare. Well, so much for no jump scares. Oh, that's acceptable. I could do this one. I think that wasn't too bad. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, what is this now? We got mannequins in very lewd poses in bed, and they're bleeding as well. Let me tell you, this right here.
What kind of trick is this? Who brought these mannequins here from the basement?
That's the only thing you're worried about? Who brought them from the basement? Not the fact that they're all bleeding. They have some sort of weird dialect on their stomachs, and their pose very lewd. Let me tell you, this is actually really creepy, yet somehow fairly erotic too. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of really erotic. And I'm not turned on, because they're mannequins, bald, bleeding, and it's just really disturbing, dude. This is... I wasn't sure what I was getting into this game, but this is just super disturbing. Okay, pop you open. Hey.
Sacramental bread.
Okay. We collected some sacramental bread. Good. Just need one. Alright. Where or death is your victory? Where or death is your sting? Is that like the spear that they use for the stabbing, maybe? I'm not sure. Okay, oh, what's this? I think that's us, right? That's Marcus, so there was a picture taken here in front of that, in front of all those mannequins. Yeah, I have a feeling that this priest isn't really exactly free of sin.
Holy water.
There is a story about a priest and his whore. His name was Father Abraham, and her name was Lady Alexandra. It is said that she was a faithful creature, visiting the church often at night to confess her sins. Of course, Father Abraham would ask God for forgiveness. Later in the night, they would speak again about sins. This time, it would be on how to commit them. She would touch him. Her carnal lust knew no shame. She would plead with him to touch her sinful flesh and to feel the sweetness of her lips. Once she told him, "I want to feel the taste of the cross on my lips. I want to be part of your madness, to make liturgy of sins, to drink the blood of Christ and to eat his flesh, to bathe in his blood, to be one with him. This is blasphemy!" There is...
Okay, stop that. Just stop it. Oh, jeez, Louise, you're still here. Oh, God, is it talking backwards now? Dude, that's even more creepy. No, stop that. What the hell is happening? Alright. Jeez Louise, man. Talk about this game really brings the creepiness on. Like, it's one thing if you're, like, over there, like, shouting religious rants at me, but then you start doing it in reverse, that's even more creepy. And then these things just disappear. So, can I assume that we were actually intimate with this woman here? Which is no good as a priest. This game doesn't let up.
I never felt ashamed about my relationship with Alexandra. She always had a peculiar passion about the church, and about me. Especially me.
Yeah, I could tell. Is there a body in that bed now?
The Roman ritual. I used this on David to banish the demon that tormented us for a long time.
Okay. Holy water. I feel like we're building up like an inventory here to do another exorcism of some kind. And this is locked. Okay, so we gotta find a key for this. Oh, you again. Are you like a representation of that kid went missing? Is that what you're supposed to be? Manifestation of it or something? Are you holding holy water? That's just so freaking creepy, man. Okay. Let's, continue here. Thought that cross was popping out of that thing. No, there's no body. So we could go through the water maybe, but are there any other doors here?
I want the blood and the flesh of Christ.
Door's open. The flesh of Christ? Isn't that little Camino bread thing? Well, let me check this out first as it's open right now. Why is it open?
The smell of wine.
Okay. You said the flesh of Christ, right? I mean, I think we got what we need. Do you need something? Is that why you're holding your hands out, you creepy freaking puppet? Now, let's see about this again. There it is. So the wine and the bread. Well, that was the puzzle to get down there. Jeez Louise. Alright, so I can imagine we're not really in the orphanage, right? I'm inside my own head being tortured, maybe. Oh, you're new. You will find me here. The oh, the phone. Painting, there is... So... Is there a door next to the phone? This one? The phone... I guess this door? Yeah, this must be it. Oh, okay. It's locked, though. But apparently we'll find a kid, if we're to believe that random letter there. Alright, let's go downstairs. Please stop. Let's just go downstairs.
What is this?
I tried jumping to see if I'd start floating, but no, I can't jump in this game. But this can't be good. Let's see if we could pop that door open. Maybe this open. We could pop this open. For what reason, I got no idea. Nothing with you. Oh, whatever that is, we needed it. It's the head of Christ. You'll probably be for some oh. Okay, well, yep. It was for a statue, alright?
I still love you. Do you remember how we met? 6 years ago, at an exhibition of paintings depicting St. Francis. I was in mourning at the time. You noticed me. You approached me, seeing that I was upset and dressed in black. You, a stranger, approached me in an art gallery and comforted me. Who would have done that? I started crying. You wiped my tears away with a white handkerchief. I felt something I could not describe. I was in love for the first time. You told me that you lived your life in vain until the day you discovered God. Wounded as I was, I fell prey to love, but I never thought you would put your love for God above me. I still love you, but it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, like leaving starts making this go really faint, and I wanted to hear it. Okay, are you going to the room where you're supposed to be at? Are you gonna unlock that for me? Seems like that's where you're going. Oh, it's open now. Oh, it totally is. Well, I think we're going back to that weird paradise world.
David, if you don't show yourself, the entire village will see me off to the gallows.
Grown-ups never understand anything by themselves, and it is tiresome for children to be always and forever explaining things to them. Listen, I want to give my mother a flower, but the flower is dead. Can you bring it to life?
This is beautiful and creepy at the same time. Alright guys, we're out of time. I'm gonna wrap it up here. This is Grey Dawn. You know what? This is really, really freaking good. Like, I'm freaked out, but I want to keep playing it because dude, it's very intriguing. All the information for the game will be down below. This is only a one-shot, but if you want to see some more, let me know and maybe I'll continue it. But otherwise, all the information will be down below for you guys because you want to pick it up. This is really good. This is well done. I'll catch you guys next time.